Queer cats are tone setters, the same reason my main legion of chrome wetters. With long cheddar, mixed with lines written, no time slipping. When we rhyme spitting, divine mission. Since the house days, GA Grandma left DJ Tanner outraged. The South stays, about that Beretta clapping, lines balanced with
Head on over to Spotify and all other streaming platforms. Check out the NoMercyTV Podcast. Yo, what's good, y'all? No Mercy. Trap New York shit. NoMercyTV.com. You know what time it is, man. Real quick. Restore Order is gonna be lit tonight. I'm telling y'all now. Y'all might want to tune in. With Swave losing this first round in the tournament, feeling like he was cheated, feeling like the judging was off. You know, I know everybody was killing Minnesota Luke for, you know, some of the things he was saying in the judging thing. Even though I feel like overall Minnesota Luke is a great judge, you understand? But there was definitely a couple of points that after I looked, I was like, yeah, he was kind of wild. You feel what I'm saying? I know the main two were when it comes to Serious Jones and Swave. Like with Swave, I think he said he docked points for Swave getting up in Prep face, you know, while Prep was rapping, which, you know, it's a rap battle. That's, you're supposed to get in your opponent's face. You feel me? This is an aggressive sport. That's just how it is. But with the Serious Jones shit, I think Luke was saying something about Serious Jones making facial expressions and how it's like he could tell that the bars affected him. You feel me? Those ain't necessarily points that I would use to, you know, judge a battle. But listen, at the end of the day, the judges make a decision. It is what it is. You understand? I do think they definitely, I'm not going to say the judges have to be changed. I just feel like just as the tournament go along, it should be stronger points made. You understand? I remember there was even a point, Freeway called the battle a tie. I'm like, yo, you serious? It's a tournament, bro. And you calling a battle a tie. That is not how judging works. When I seen that, I was like, yeah, I may be rethinking what I thought, you know, about Freeway being a credible judge, because it's like, and I don't know what the conversation, like, I don't know if niggas were, you know, I'm pretty sure there's some type of contracts that got to go out to the judges, and there should be certain things that might have to be outlined just in terms of like, yeah, you're a judge, so do understand that you can't pick a tie. Like, it has to be a clear winner. You understand? Like, there's certain stuff like that I feel like should be outlined so people who we don't see judging battles normally, they understand, like, yo, you have to pick somebody. You feel me? So, I know that was a huge deal. And salute to Minnesota Luke, man. Salute to him, because he was actually on Breakfast with the Champ, DNA's caffeine show, and he was running down his list of people that he felt like should be judges. He had said Mickey Fax, he said Troy Martin, and he said me. You understand? Salute to Minnesota Luke for that, man. You know, Luke has always been one of them people that really recognize, like, you know, a lot of the groundwork I put in, a lot of the effort I put into, you know, breaking down and analyzing battles. And for somebody like him, who I praise in terms of being, you know, just a battle rap historian, knowing his shit and being a legend in terms of, you know, just being a battle rap encyclopedia, for him to, you know, show me the love that he does is, like, you know, really appreciated. And that's my guy forever for that. You feel me? Like, I rock with him 1,000%, you know? So, I really appreciated, you know, him being on a big platform like that and saying that he felt like I should be a judge. You know, salute to DNA, man. DNA, that's my nigga, man. For real, you know. I know he said the thing about the little Castro shit, but that's my guy, man. You know what I mean? So, shout out to DNA. He done been on the track before. He done been to events and all that. Like, it's always me and DNA. It's all love. You feel me? I love that nigga for real. You feel me? Like, he's another battle rap legend that, you know, always never has anything bad to say about me. You know, we have, of course, we debate back and forth sometimes. Like, you know, we might have a difference of opinion on certain shit, but at the end of the day, it's still all 1,000% love. You feel me? So salute the DNA, bro. You know, but what I want to ask y'all, right? Do y'all think I should be a judge? Should I be a judge? You feel me? What I'll say is this, right? And I'm going to keep it 1,000% with y'all. Like, I know that on my platform, right, I have back and forth with a lot of people. You feel me? I have blogs where going crazy on certain people, et cetera, and that's because this is my platform. You feel me? Like, if people are going to jump out the window on me, I'm going to defend myself. You understand? That's just what it is. I never let personal issues dictate how I feel in terms of people's talent, right? Because if you notice, all the back and forth that I've ever had, right? Whether it was on Twitter, whether it was on Facebook, whether it was on here on YouTube, right? I'm going back and forth with niggas and I'm pointing out other shit. You understand? Other shit that, you know, about people's personal or their manhood or them being soft or them being rats or whatever the case is. Like, I'm talking to niggas in that aspect. I'm never talking about niggas from a talent perspective. Think about all the times y'all seen me going on Adi Boom. When did y'all ever hear me say that Adi Boom was a trash battle rapper? I've never said that. I've never even called Serious Jones a trash battle rapper. I've called him mid, like I called him mediocre. You feel me? But I never let my personal issues make me be on some, yeah, he's just a trash battle rapper. Like, and a lot of people do that. There's a lot of bloggers that do that. Because they have a personal issue with somebody, they'll let that get in the way of how they judge the talent. And for me personally, I feel like you can't do that, because just because you have a personal issue with somebody don't mean you need to knock the one thing that we're all here for, which is the culture, which is the battles, which is the talent. That's what we here for at the end of the day. So even when I did my recap on Serious Jones versus Rum Nitty, yeah, I'm calling out Jones for being a sucker, but I'm still giving him his credit for having a clear win round two and even having a debatable third. You understand? I might have gave the third to Rum Nitty, but I also said if somebody gave the third to Serious Jones, I wouldn't knock it because it's a debatable round. You feel me? And Jones came with it in his third. I still think he a sucker. I still think he a bozo. You understand? I still think he's a cartoon, but in terms of talent, you understand? He came with it in the Rum Nitty battle. So I'm not going to jump out the window on that aspect, right? So when it comes to the topic of me being a judge, I would put all that shit to the side. Like, that's one thing, like, y'all can really trust me to do. I'm not going to sit here and let my ego make me look stupid as a judge, because I would look crazy if I sat here, had a personal issue with somebody, and then because of our personal issue, they in a tournament, probably about to make the most money they could ever make to feed their family, and then I'm denying them that because I feel like they are both. Like, nah, I would never do that. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, and I just wanted that to be clear when it comes to the topic of me potentially being a judge. Like, nah, I wouldn't let that get in the way of, you know, what we really here for. You feel me? It's these bars, it's these battles. Like, this is what we are here for. I mean, most of us bloggers are here for. You know, not the weirdos who think, you know, everybody is just like, you know, having orgies at Beasley's house and stuff like that. Like, no, those people are the ones you don't want judging battles. You understand? Just imagine they asked him who he felt won the battle, and he's like, yeah, well, he had the 3-3 over there, and he had the triangle on his shirt, so no, we don't need that as a judge for battles. You feel me? Neither, you know what I mean? Like, no, that's not what we're here for. You understand? We're here for actual battle debates. You feel me? So when it comes to me judging battles, I'll put my pride to the side, like, on some real shit. Like, I'm not, you know, and you know what's crazy? I almost was a judge for King of the Dot. It was one of the weeks where they came to the East Coast and they needed a last minute judge, and they needed the judge in the building. But the problem was, niggas hit me literally like an hour and a half before the event. I'm like, yo, bro, are you serious? An hour and a half before the event. I would have to get a ride all the way to Jersey. And for me to situate that whole situation, like within 90 minutes, literally, nah, that wouldn't have worked out. You understand? Now I was actually trying to, but it just didn't work. So, I definitely was on my way to being a judge for a tournament at one point. But yeah, like I said, man, I put all that bullshit to the side, and I'll call my shit down the middle, because what I'm not gonna do is be on a big platform being a judge for a tournament where I know, it's already gonna be people probably coming at me the way they come at Minnesota Luke. They coming at him just because he white. You understand? You might have people coming at me just because they don't feel like I'm that popular or whatever the case is. But at the same time, when it comes to analyzing battles and breaking it down, I kind of do that very well. You understand me? So, I'm not going to go on a big platform and make myself look stupid because I want to bring my personal issues to that. Like, nah, I would never do that. You don't bring your personal issues to work. Like, that's the type of nigga I am. You feel me? I'm a person who always been working since I was like 14. You feel me? And one of the things I always understood is that you leave your problems at the door. You understand? Especially, when you here for a bigger cause. So, nah, if I'm saying this to any league or whoever, whatever, consider me, to be a judge, trust that I'm 1,000% going to be committed to what I got to do. And I'm going to leave my feelings at the door, and we going to talk about these bars. You feel me? Not going to go up to be a judge and clout chase and do no weird shit on camera. And nah, I'm not there for that. I'll probably do some interesting outfits or something like that, dress up in a suit and put a tinfoil hat on for the Illuminati niggas and all that. You feel me? Like, I'm not doing that. But, but in terms of me actually judging, when it's like, yo, No Mercy, what did you think of this battle? We talking about bars. We're going to go round for round. We're going to talk about the standout bars. We're going to talk about what I gave points for, what I took away points for. We're going to talk about that kind of shit. You feel what I'm saying? So, just know, never come to me judging battles. I'm here to do the right thing. You know what I mean? So, yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Y'all think I would be a good judge for any of these tournaments? Yes or no? Keep it real. Let me know why. Let me know why not. And we can chop it up in the comments, man. But definitely stay tuned to Restore Order tonight, man. It's going to be lit. It's going to be lit. I know everybody going to be watching. Because I know Swave about to go crazy. I know Ike about to be... all hell about to break loose, man. All hell about to break loose. They probably about to do a 3-hour show. You feel me? Heavy bag talking about, yo, I might lose my job tonight. Like, they going to go crazy on this episode tonight. So y'all might want to stay tuned. I'm definitely hyped for it, man. I've been texting people and hearing people like, yo, you watching Restore Order tonight? Like, yo, it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. And one thing I'll say, right? In terms of Swave, if you watch this, you need to go through the timeline in terms of this tournament and break down everything that happened. Like, before you get to the meat and potatoes and start going crazy, you need to give the people an understanding of how it came about you being picked, what happened when the opponents got switched and announced and stuff like that. You got to give that whole detailed timeline, and then get into, the battle, the day of the battle, how everything is going, et cetera, how you felt about the battle, get into the judging, and then just go crazy. You feel me? So you got to build into it. You know what I mean? But I'm definitely looking forward to this episode tonight. I know it's gonna be epic. You feel me? So I'm trying to get me I gotta run out and get me an HDMI cable so I can hook my computer up to my TV. You know what I mean? Because I gotta watch this episode on the 55-inch. You understand me? So let me know what y'all think, and I'll holler at y'all soon, man. No Mercy, Trap New York shit. NoMercyTV.com. I'm out of here.